Hi everybody, welcome back to some more Ebe.
Welcome back.
Yeah. About those names. We found something, or at least I found a few things. I don't know if Jeff found a few things after my computer crashed, but yeah, I found out a few things, and apparently Ebe is based after a rose, which means it's a short version of rose in Japanese, from Ibarra, apparently. And it also means bad luck, which is kind of good because she has bad luck because she ended up in here.
Although it does beg the question why her parents would name her that.
Well, why would your parents name you Will Powers? Or Jack Hammer?
Is there a jackhammer?
There is a Jack Hammer in Ace Attorney, whenever we get to that.
Oh, they all have silly names.
They have really silly names, like... This is a good pun, I guess, sort of, but Manfred von Karma. Which is a good one because it's Manfred of Karma.
Oh.
There's also Marvin Grossberg. He's called Grossberg because he's fat.
Haha, it's funny. Is it?
There's Misty Fey in Ace Attorney, and she's like one of the big main characters, but you never meet her until the last case, but you don't know it's her. And, you get it? Misty Fey, because she mystifies you?
Oh, no. Nah, that one's kind of clunky.
It is pretty clunky.
Uh,
It's basically a big thing, like Mia Fey, Maya Fey, and Misty Fey.
no,
And Morgan Fey, which is a good one because of Morgan Le Fay. Which I don't know what that's from, but apparently means, like, it's some sort of bad thing.
it's sort of the evil villainess from the Camelot mythology. Morgana the Fey. Which I believe was King Arthur's half-sister.
Okay. By the way, here's gonna be a big puzzle switching sort of room, which I was explaining last time before my computer crashed, but I forgot about it.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
No, we were talking about your party members, Gary and Mary, and I just
Yes.
realised that it might be a reference to Mary Sue and Gary Stu,
Mhm.
which are like archetypes of fictional characters that appear in fan fiction, and it's usually a bad thing. But I think there might be an intentional aspect because it makes you wonder if these two people are fictional characters.
Yeah. There's only one other reason than looking at this book here to go in this room, but, yeah. 6223 was the password I needed to put in for the juggler. But, of course, I got it wrong by 2 letters.
The juggler.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or I think it's called juggling.
Yep.
I almost did it again.
You know, I could imagine a 60s Batman villain called the Juggler. I
It'd be funny if, like, never mind. That's Batman doesn't kill people. I was gonna say it'd be funny if he defeats the juggler by stabbing him in his jugular.
You could punch him in the jugular just to knock him out.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. Also, you're supposed to push that off the table. I don't know why I'm not pushing it yet. And don't stand there because it hits you. So stand here. There we go. It's so heavy, but that's not gonna help us because we have puzzles to do. So yeah. Now, if you go in that room there, it's all gray and dull and black and white and all that. So there's a reason why we're getting all these balls of paints. By the way, you have to get this one before anything. So... Oh, and apparently you have to go in that room a few times, and that's where Gary's health comes into play because it's a big puzzle.
Well, I was going to say, he was nearly down to 2 there.
Yeah. It's all just a puzzle thing, though. Like, you can die, but... Yeah. I guess, I think you get it. Also, this thing likes to keep following you around. I'm kind of getting tired of it. Anyway, so it's Ebe and Mary together, and it's Gary on his own. Which I think's pretty cool. Also, you can put your finger in there, but I don't think that does anything. This game has some weird options that you can do, and they kind of just... They don't do anything, but it's kind of funny because they don't do anything. It's like, why are they there? You have to read one of these to get the ball of paint.
The ball of paint.
You gotta find all these balls of paints. A group of 3, the rest is torn off. So the group of 3 parts torn off for a reason, and we'll find out later what that reason is. And by the way, one of the big main characters of this game is Gertina. As we no doubt can tell from all of this going on. Gertina is the painter of everything here. This is technically his world, you could say. And I think it's kind of a cool idea that they have there. To be in someone's fictional world of paintings. So you're going to want to take the umbrella to the lady without the umbrella because she looks pretty depressed without the umbrella. Or she could just be looking down at her boner there. I don't know. That was a dumb joke.
Well, I was trying to look up a page on the meaning of different coloured roses in Japanese culture.
Uh-huh.
And here are my results. Well, the red rose means romance.
Okay.
Now, is there a yellow rose? Does Mary...
There is.
Oh.
Mary has the yellow rose.
That means jealousy. Which...
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. Now, also, I should say that the pink rose means trust and happiness.
Okay.
So
what does the blue rose mean?
I don't think there is a blue rose.
Maybe it doesn't exist, meaning that Gary doesn't exist. And oh, what? What's going on here? This page in the book is based on Mary. Wait, hold on. That means what?
What means what? Oh.
Mary's here, and this book in the world of Gertina. Why is she there? Well, I guess the book explained it, but Jeff wasn't listening. So, Mary is not actually existent. She's just fake. She's a fake girl.
Oh, well, I knew that, but I didn't want to spoil it.
Mm-hmm. So basically now we gotta go find, we gotta go to Ebe now. And I do a few things there that I normally don't do, but I think's pretty cool. Once you read this, apparently it told Mary's secret. You can ask Mary what's going on. And then this happens, and she just runs off. And I go I go south, but this is not the way she's at. What you're supposed to do is go to the right, and yeah, which I've never seen this before, but remember how she kept the palette knife in my way? Jeff, are you watching the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, Mary follows you here, but slower. So I just kind of wanted to get out of there.
Does she hurt you?
No. She doesn't hurt you, but I was afraid she was, so I just kind of ran off.
I've been trying to find out what blue roses could mean in Japan.
I think maybe there's something on the wiki right here I could check up. Actually, just look at the screen now, because this is one of the creepy parts.
Okay.
So stare at... Oh, not yet, apparently. You can't talk to Mary, though, here, I think. I think you can only just walk around, and Mary will just sit there. So, here's a creepy moment. And you know those dolls that we saw earlier? Well, look, now we have 7 of them, so we could just leave, right? No. Luckily, I know where this is. What the answer to the puzzle is. So, we're fine, I guess. But, if you don't know what's going on and you don't know what you're supposed to do, then, yeah. You can just find the key in that one. What's supposed to happen is that thing comes out in real time, sort of like. And if it gets out of the painting, you're dead. And it's It's not fun when you die. Actually, do I show the game over screen at all in this game?
You tell me.
I'm thinking. I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I ever die in this. So I don't die in it. That's good. Yeah, just go ahead. There's nothing back there for you. I don't know why. And, now we have importance in that gray room that I never showed off. I thought Mary was going towards it, but no. Now the room's no longer gray, and you can just grab the brown key. So now we can leave. Maybe. And this is where we find out Mary's crazy, sort of. We kind of found out earlier, but... with that fish staring at its... whatever that is. It could be just its tongue. I don't know, but... it's kind of weird having that in the background here, in this, supposedly scary moment. Plot moment, basically. Also, you can see that Mary has a yellow rose. You can examine the yellow rose and examine Mary, but nothing comes of it. So we can just leave. Do I examine that? No, I don't examine Mary. You can go back downstairs, but Gary won't let you. So, just go back to this mannequin and make him push things. Because 2 young girls could not push that mannequin out of the way, but 1 grown man can, apparently. And this is where the game goes insane. If it wasn't already insane enough.
And look at these crayon effects here.
Yeah. This is basically what the rest of the game is going to be looking like, folks. And now there is a big puzzle thing here, but since I know the answer to it, I just kind of go right on ahead and do it. So I kind of ruined the game for everyone who likes to figure things out for... actually look at the puzzles, so yeah. So what do you think of this, Jeff?
I really like the idea of using this art style.
Yes, but apparently we can't discuss that until the next part.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys later.